Did you know that nearly 60% of Americans couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency without going into debt? In the UK, research shows that 1 in 4 adults has less than 100 pounds in savings. And in Canada, almost half of all residents are living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the truth. Saving money isn't about how much you earn. It's about what you decide to keep. What if I told you that in just 6 months, 180 days, you could have $5,000 sitting in your account? Not a fantasy, not a lottery win, just a clear, actionable plan that anyone can follow. Welcome to Money Sprint. Today, we're breaking down the exact step-by-step system to save $5,000 in 6 months. Whether you're earning minimum wage, pulling in a comfortable salary, or somewhere in between, this challenge is designed for you. And the best part? You don't need to sacrifice your entire lifestyle to make it happen. So if you're ready to take control of your money, build real financial security, and prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you think, stick with me. This is going to change the way you see saving forever. Before we dive in, let's get real for a second. I know you're watching from different places, the US, the UK, Canada, and your financial situations are all unique. In the United States, the median household income is around $75,000 a year, but costs are rising fast. Rent, groceries, gas, healthcare. It all adds up. In major cities like New York or San Francisco, just surviving can feel like a full-time job. Over in the United Kingdom, the average salary sits around £33,000 annually, but with inflation hitting essentials like energy bills and food, many families are feeling the squeeze. Transport costs in London alone can drain hundreds of pounds every single month. And in Canada, the median household income is approximately 70,000 Canadian dollars. But with rising housing prices, especially in Toronto and Vancouver, saving feels impossible for many Canadians. Here's what I want you to know. This challenge works regardless of where you live or how much you earn. The principles are universal, the tactics are flexible, and the result? $5,000 in your account. 6 months from now, let's make it happen. So what exactly is the Save $5,000 in 6 months challenge? Simple. Over the next 180 days, you're going to save $5,000. That breaks down to roughly $833 per month, or about $192 per week. Now I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of money. And you're right. It is, but here's the perspective shift. It's also only about $27 per day. Think about it. $27. That's a couple of takeout coffees, a fast food meal, or an impulse purchase you won't remember next week. When you break it down like that, it suddenly feels doable, doesn't it? But this challenge isn't just about the number. It's about what that $5,000 represents. It's an emergency fund that protects you from financial disasters. It's the down payment on a car. It's a vacation you've been dreaming about. It's the confidence that comes from knowing you can set a goal and crush it. This challenge works for everyone. Low income, you'll focus on cutting expenses and finding creative ways to earn extra cash. Mid-income, you'll optimize your budget and automate your savings to make it effortless. High income, you'll eliminate wasteful spending and redirect that money toward building real wealth. The path looks different for everyone, but the destination is the same: financial freedom. And here's the truth that nobody talks about. Saving money builds discipline. It rewires your brain. It teaches you that you're in control, not your bank account, not your boss, not your circumstances. You. So are you ready? Let's break this down step by step. Step 1. Set a clear savings goal and purpose. Here's where most people fail before they even start. They don't have a reason. Save $5,000 sounds nice, but why? What's it for? Your brain needs a purpose without one. Every dollar you save will feel like a sacrifice. But when you attach meaning to your goal, suddenly it becomes a mission. So right now, pause this video and ask yourself, what is this $5,000 for? Maybe it's an emergency fund, 3 months of expenses that give you peace of mind. Maybe it's a trip to see family you haven't visited in years. Maybe it's the first step toward buying your first home. Maybe it's just proving to yourself that you can do hard things. Whatever it is, write it down. Make it visual. Find a picture that represents your goal and set it as your phone wallpaper. Put a sticky note on your mirror. Make it impossible to forget. Because when it's 2 a.m. and you're scrolling through an online sale, that purpose is what will stop you from clicking buy now. Your goal isn't just $5,000. Your goal is freedom, security, proof. Let's move forward. Step 2, track your current expenses. You cannot manage what you do not measure. Most people have no idea where their money actually goes. They earn their paycheck, pay their bills, and somehow end up broke 2 weeks later. Sound familiar? Here's the uncomfortable truth. You probably have leaks in your budget you don't even know about. So for the next 7 days, I want you to track every single dollar. Yes, every dollar. The $2 parking meter, the $4 energy drink, the $15 subscription you forgot you had. You can use a simple notes app on your phone, a spreadsheet, or apps like Mint or YNAB. You need a budget. The tool doesn't matter. What matters is awareness. After 7 days, categorize your spending: housing, transportation, food and groceries, entertainment, subscriptions, shopping, miscellaneous. Now look at those numbers. Really look at them. Where are you bleeding money? For most people, it's food, entertainment, and subscriptions. In the US, the average person spends over $300 per month on dining out. In the UK, Brits spend an average of £200 monthly on takeaways and restaurants. Canadians, around 250 Canadian dollars on the same. That's $3,000 plus per year on food you probably don't even remember eating. This isn't about guilt. It's about clarity. You're not a bad person for spending money. You just didn't realize where it was going. Now you do. And now you can do something about it. Step 3, cut or swap key spending categories. All right, now that you know where your money is going, let's redirect it. I'm not going to tell you to stop having fun or live like a monk, but I am going to challenge you to make smarter swaps that free up cash without making you miserable. FOOD and dining. If you're spending $300 a month eating out, cut it in half, meal prep on Sundays, pack your lunch 3 days a week, swap the $8 daily coffee for a $20 bag of beans that lasts a month. That alone saves you $150 plus per month, $900 over 6 months. Subscriptions. Pull up your bank statement right now and count how many subscriptions you have. Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, the gym you haven't visited in 3 months, that app you forgot about. Cancel everything you don't use weekly. Keep 1 or 2 you truly love. The average person in the US spends around $200 plus per month on subscriptions. Cut that in half and you've saved $600 over 6 months. Transportation. In the UK, consider switching to a rail card or carpooling. In Canada and the US, can you bike or walk to nearby places instead of driving? Fill up at cheaper gas stations. Combine errands into one trip. If you're spending $200 a month on gas and you cut it by 25%, that's another $300 saved over 6 months. Entertainment. You don't have to become a hermit, but swap expensive activities for free or cheap alternatives. Movie night at home instead of the theater. Hiking instead of shopping. Game night with friends instead of bars and clubs. These small swaps add up fast. And remember, you're not giving up your life. You're designing the life you actually want. Step 4, increase your income streams. Cutting expenses is powerful, but there's a limit to how much you can cut. Your rent isn't going to magically drop. Your phone bill is what it is. So let's flip the script. Let's make more money. And no, I'm not talking about asking for a raise. Though you should do that too. I'm talking about side income, gig work, freelancing, the kind of money that flows in outside your 9 to 5. Here are realistic options depending on where you live. In the US, drive for Uber or DoorDash on weekends. Potential, $100 to $300 per week. Freelance on Upwork or Fiverr, writing, design, virtual assistants. Dash sell unused items on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Dash offers services like dog walking, tutoring, or lawn care. In the UK, deliver food with Deliveroo or Uber Eats. Offer freelance services on people per hour. Dash rent out a parking space if you live in a city. Participate in paid surveys or user testing like Prolific or user testing. In Canada, drive for Uber or skip the dishes. Freelance on platforms like Upwork or Freelancer. Dash offer handyman services via TaskRabbit. Sell handmade goods on Etsy. Let's say you bring in just an extra $200 per month through side income. Over 6 months, that's $1,200, combined with cutting $150 per month in expenses. You're already at $2,100 saved, almost halfway there. The opportunities are out there. You just have to take action. Step 5. Automate your savings. Here's a secret that millionaires know and broke people ignore. If you have to think about saving, you won't do it. Willpower is a finite resource. It runs out. You get tired, stressed, tempted, and when that happens, your savings goal is the first thing to go. So remove the decision entirely. Automate it. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a separate savings account every single payday. The money moves before you even see it. If you get paid bi-weekly, transfer $417 each paycheck. If you're paid weekly, transfer $192. The numbers are flexible based on your income. But the principle is not. Pay yourself first. Open a high-yield savings account if you don't already have one. In the US, banks like Ally or Marcus by Goldman Sachs offer competitive rates. In the UK, consider accounts from Monzo or Chase. In Canada, look into EQ Bank or Tangerine. These accounts often offer interest rates higher than traditional banks, which means your money grows while it sits there. Automation removes temptation. You can't spend what you don't see. Step 6. Choose a budgeting method that works for you. Budgeting isn't one size fits all. Some people love spreadsheets, others hate them. The key is finding a system that actually works for your personality and lifestyle. Here are 3 proven methods. The 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to needs, minus rent, utilities, groceries, transportation. 30% goes to wants, dining out, entertainment, hobbies. 20% goes to savings and debt repayment. This is simple and flexible. Great for beginners. Zero-based budgeting. Every dollar has a job. You assign every single dollar of income to a specific category until you hit zero. This forces intentionality and eliminates waste. Apps like YNAB are built around this method. Envelope method. You withdraw cash and divide it into envelopes for different categories: groceries, entertainment, gas. When the envelope is empty, you stop spending in that category. This method is old school, but incredibly effective for people who overspend on cards. Pick one. Commit to it for 30 days, adjust if needed, but stick with something. Remember, saving money isn't about deprivation, it's about designing your freedom. Step 7. Use tools and apps to stay on track. Technology is your friend in this challenge. There are dozens of apps designed to make saving easier, smarter, and more automatic. Here are some worth checking out. Mint for US and Canada: free budgeting app that tracks spending, categorizes transactions, and sends alerts when you're overspending. YNAB, you need a budget for all regions. Paid app that uses zero-based budgeting. Many users say it's worth every penny. Monzo for the UK. Banking app with built-in budgeting tools, savings pots, and spending breakdowns. QAPITAL for the US: automates savings based on rules you set, like rounding up purchases to the nearest dollar and saving the difference. Pocket Guard for all regions. Shows how much disposable income you have after bills and goals, so you know exactly what's safe to spend. These tools do the heavy lifting for you. They track, analyze, and even motivate you with progress bars and milestone celebrations. Use them. Step 8. Master your mindset and stay motivated. Here's the hard truth. The math is easy. The psychology is hard. Saving $5,000 isn't a knowledge problem. You know what to do. The challenge is doing it consistently for 6 months when life gets messy. So let's talk mindset. Reframe your relationship with money. Stop seeing saving as punishment. Start seeing it as self-respect. Every dollar you save is a vote for the future you want. Celebrate small wins. Hit $1,000, celebrate. Hit $2,500, celebrate. These milestones matter. They keep you going. Find an accountability partner. Tell someone about your goal, a friend, family member, or even an online community. Check in with them weekly. Share your progress. The social pressure helps. Visualize your goal daily. Imagine what it feels like to see $5,000 in your account. Imagine the relief, the pride, the possibilities. Make it real in your mind before it's real in your bank. Expect setbacks. You will mess up. You'll overspend 1 week. Something will break and cost money. That's life. Don't quit because of one bad week. Adjust and keep going. Your mindset will determine whether you finish this challenge or give up halfway through. So choose strength. Choose discipline. Choose the future you deserve. Realistic scenarios and examples. Let's bring this to life with 3 real-world examples. Scenario 1. Emily, part-time student in Canada. Emily is a 22-year-old university student in Toronto, earning $1,500 per month from part-time work. She lives with roommates, spends $600 on rent, and $300 on food. Her plan: she cuts dining out from $150 to $50, saves $100 per month, cancels unused subscriptions, saves $30 per month, picks up extra shifts and does food delivery on weekends, earns extra $250 per month, automates $200 per month into savings. Total save per month, $380. Total after 6 months, $2,280. She doesn't hit $5,000, but she nearly doubles her emergency fund and builds habits that will serve her for life. Scenario 2. James, office worker in the UK. James is 30, works in Manchester, and earns £2,500 per month. He spends £800 on rent, £300 on transport, and £200 on dining out. His plan: meal preps lunches, saves £80 per month, switches to a rail card and carpools, saves £50 per month, sells old electronics and clothes, earns £300 total over 6 months, freelances graphic design on weekends, earns £200 per month, automates £500 per month into savings. Total save per month, £680. Total after 6 months, £4,380, roughly $5,400 US. James crushes the challenge. Scenario 3, the Martinez family, US family of 4. The Martinez family earns $6,000 per month combined. They have 2 kids, a mortgage, and rising grocery bills. Their plan: cut cable and streaming to one service, saves $80 per month. Reduce grocery spending with meal planning, saves $150 per month. Mom picks up remote freelance work, earns $300 per month. Minus automate $600 per month into a joint savings account. Total save per month, $1,130. Total after 6 months, $6,780. They exceed the goal and start building a real emergency fund for their family. See? It's possible. It just takes a plan. So here we are. You've got the blueprint. You've got the tools. You've got the mindset. The only question left is, will you start? 6 months from now, you'll either have $5,000 in your account, or you'll wish you had started today. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until you earn more or spend less. Start now. Start imperfect. Start messy. Open a savings account today. Set up that automatic transfer. Track your spending this week. Cut one subscription. Pick up one side gig. Just start. Because this isn't just about $5,000. This is about proving to yourself that you can take control, that you can set a goal and see it through, that you're capable of building the life you actually want. And if you need support, you're not alone. Drop a comment below and tell me, how much are you committing to save this month? Let's hold each other accountable. Let's build this community of people who refuse to stay stuck, people who choose growth, people who take action. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to Money Sprint, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new challenge. Your future self is counting on you. Let's get to work.